Hello everyone, I'm here with Dave Isaacs. We're in Cordillera Ranch at a model home. Todd Glowka is the builder, and we're here just to tour this model home and find out a little bit about Todd Glowka and Dave Isaacs and the services they provide. Dave, what do you think makes working for Todd Glowka different from other custom home builders?
Yeah, besides the obvious with the quality and the attention to detail that he likes to do, because he builds so few houses every year, so he wants to be completely hands-on. But I think the thing that really separates us is that I believe that we're the only builder that offers a concierge service where, for let's say you're a new first-time home builder, and you don't have any clue where to start. So I handhold you through the whole process. I can help you find land if you need it. I help you find your architect, your surveys, and so on from start to finish. I hold your hand all the way through.
Okay, so instead of signing the contract and, as far as the custom build is concerned and kind of letting go, you kind of walk the client from A to Z.
Absolutely.
Through the whole process. So as far as price range of homes that Todd offers, what do you think he starts, and then, as far as lower end and then top end?
Yeah, I would say we do seem to attract the high-end builds, the $3, $4, $5 million builds, but we can definitely build a house starting at about $1 million.
Okay, so start price, if you're thinking about building a custom home, they can definitely take care of you if we're looking at about 1 million plus. This home currently is about 2.7?
It is listed at 2.7.
Okay, and then we're looking at a little over 5,000 square feet?
It's over 6,000 square feet.
Over 6,000 square feet. Okay. Well, if you don't mind, could you give us a tour through the house and just point out some of the items that that maybe are signature to this builder?
Absolutely. First, we'll start with the kitchen. Everything we do is all our cabinets and stuff are Michael Edwards highest end line. All the countertops are quartz.
Okay.
Got a second kitchen kind of area back here, game room, entertainment area, full bar. This could
Really
be a
nice.
little bit of anything. Yeah, it could be a game room to enter in from out the pool, or it could be a second living area for the kids.
Then you have really nice features up on the ceilings, the recessed slides.
We would take care of this from start to finish if you wanted a pool. Most of our houses do have pools, but it's not something required.
Do you contract the pool work out, or is it something done in-house?
We do. Almost all of our homes that we do pools for are artesian.
Okay.
Does our pools.
Okay. And they're based here in the San Antonio area?
They are, yes.
Okay. Okay. And this lot here in Cordillera Ranch is how big?
This is 13 acres.
13 acres.
With a wildlife exemption.
Okay. Okay, so then it's ag exempt. You have 1 acre around the house that you're paying taxes on, is that? And then the
I'm
rest?
not certain exactly how many acres you're paying taxes on. I just know that the ag exemption puts in, it saved you about $50,000 a year.
Okay. Well, that's good to know. You want to take a look at the outside area? If someone's considering building out in this area, as far as conveniences, grocery shopping, stuff like that, time-wise, what are you looking at?
Currently, it's about 15 minutes in each direction to get to H-E-B, but from my understanding, they just bought the corner lot up there, and there's a big H-E-B going on the corner, so
Well,
they're
that's
almost
nice.
walking distance.
Yeah, well, that's really.
And if you know anything about Cordillera Ranch, you really need to leave Cordillera Ranch. There's so much to do out here. So.
Yeah. So, could you tell us a little bit about that as far as activities out here?
Yeah, they're huge on their activities. I mean, everything. It's got their own bars and restaurants. It's got skeet shooting and horseback riding and golf and the wine club and tourist club. And I mean, it's got everything you can think of to do out here.
And then from here to, let's say, the San Antonio airport, what are you looking at commute-wise?
About 45 minutes.
45 minutes? That's not too bad to be out on 13, 14 acre lots and so forth.
Absolutely.
Okay. Well, if we could go back inside the house?
Another thing you'll notice is we do a lot of mix of steel I-beams and solid wood fir beams up here, both for structural and for looks.
Yeah, they're definitely very impressive. I don't think I've seen anything like that in all the homes that I've been in. Beautiful. Nice big fireplace. And then as far as the flooring in this particular house?
It's an engineered wood.
Okay.
We use a company called Woodco for all our floors. They can make anything, even reclaimed wood, in an engineered wood floor.
And here is, of course, the study for this.
It is.
Typically, the time frame from start to finish on a custom home.
Glad you mentioned that. Again, talking about Todd taking on so few projects, we say that we'll never take on more than 5 homes a year. The first reason is because attention to detail. He liked to be hands-on. But because of that, and not having many projects, we can actually build a house in about 75% of the amount of time most builders take to build a home. So typically our build time is a year or less.
Wow. So a house this size,
We actually built this house in 7 months.
that's crazy.
Yeah, it is.
that really is.
Yeah.
I wouldn't think that it'd be possible to build a house that quick of this size.
Todd's been using the same subcontractors for 19 years,
Wow.
same ones. And
Wow.
so when you've used a crew that long, when they work together, they're in the house all working together, which you never see that on
Yeah.
a job, whatever.
That is amazing. I
I've
can't
never seen
believe
it before.
7 months, a house of this size. So this is the master bedroom.
Built master bath. We've got a nice walk-in shower back here.
Then you have a his and hers closet.
Yeah, this is the hers walk-in.
So, Dave, anything else you want to mention in reference to, why someone building a custom home would want to choose you guys to work with?
There's many reasons, but one thing I was going to point out is you notice all the beautiful decor and the finishes of what we use for this house, and that's because we use professional interior designers. Those interior designers come with, every client will have an interior designer assigned to them. Unlike other builders who will limit your time with an interior designer, most builders will give you like 20 hours with an interior designer. You'll use that up before you even get sheetrock on the walls. So our interior designers work with you from start to finish, and there's no limit on time.
Well, that's really good to know. I mean, again, just like you said, your 20 hours in most cases are gone before you hit
Absolutely.
sheetrock. So, well, thank you so much for taking the time to visit with us. We'll go ahead and do a quick tour of the front of the house just to take a look at the elevation of the home. But if you're interested, I'll have Dave's information, contact information at the bottom of this video. Please feel free to reach out to myself or Dave. If you're thinking about building a custom home, we'd love to help. Thank you again, and have a great day.